Hey everybody, Aaron here outside at BISH'S RV Meridian. I am on the lot and today I'm gonna do something a little different. What am I going to do? Well, I'm going to measure RV counter space, specifically the counter space of 5 travel trailers. But how I'm going to do it? Using grocery bags. Let's see how much space these RVs really have. All right, so what we're looking at here is the 2025 19 MRK J Feather. The counter space does extend past the fridge. Let's see how many grocery bags we can fit on this counter. So starting at the very back there. Let's take it back to my grocery bag days. It was all fun. Didn't smash too many people's bread. So we're at 5. And there's 6. Go that way. 7. 8. Oh, actually, so I did want to point out there is this cutting board thing which fills in the gap of the sink. We could use that because that's the purpose of it, right? Cutting board and kind of extend your counter space. But let's just jump over here. Let's just measure actual counter space. So that's 8. 9 and 10. Wow. So I ran out of bags. I have 10 grocery bags in total. That's a great amount of space. How much space is left over? So we've got about 3.5 feet there. 3 feet 5 inches. How deep does the counter space go? It goes 1 foot 11 inches. And we don't use 1 foot and 4 inches there. So you got tons of space left over. So you could have all of your groceries out, an air fryer, coffee pot, whatever on this counter space. That's great. Let's go check out the next one. Now, as I'm comparing the counter space here, there's gonna be a little bonus at the end, so stick to the end. I'm gonna just do a 5th wheel trailer, just so you can see the difference between a travel trailer and a 5th wheel's counter space. All right, so next up is the North Trail Ultralight Heartland ID24 BHS. This is a 2025 model. So there is our counter space. Let's see how many grocery bags we can fit around the counter space. Eight. And that's kind of like, this is on the edge of the sink here, the thin part. So depending on what's in here, it could topple over, but hey, it's fitting, so we'll just leave it. There's 9. I might be able to rearrange this, and really think about how I can get 10 bags. But I can't fit quite 10, just, setting them out. So we do have, I'll show you this. That is our quote unquote actual counter space. If we did use this, we could probably fit maybe 4 more bags there. 2 feet by about 2 feet. So 2 feet by 2 feet there to use. Which is good, that's good. It's just when you're cooking, that space becomes unusable at that point. I don't see any extenders on the counter. Let's move on to the next one. How's it going? Good. I'm just comparing counter space using grocery bags. Just for funsies, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, hey, that's a great idea. You said gallons of milk? That's a great idea. I should do that one next. All right, thank you. I don't know if you caught any of that, but he suggested that I do gallons of milk. Oh, that's such a good idea. Why didn't I think of just doing gallons of milk? I never put my milk in a bag. Next up is the 2025 Delta 281BH by Alliance RV. Now let's see how much counter space they've got in here. All right. That is the Counterspace. Oh, something I just noticed. There is the extender right there. Where would you go first? I would probably go for this little corner right here. Let me know if you would have done the same in the comments. Okay, perfect fit there. And you know, doing this, it's not to say like, oh, it can't fit 10 bags, it's not good. No, you might just be like going away for a weekend or a week and you don't really need to buy that many groceries. Maybe you just don't eat while you're gone. I don't know. But, you know, I feel like it does help make a decision as far as, you know, maybe there's people out there that do want to fit 10 grocery bags on their counter. Hey, that's great. More power to you. Let's see. I wasn't keeping track there. I think we're at 8. We are at 8. And this is 9. 10. Boom. All right. We could fit 10 grocery bags in that pocket of Counterspace perfectly. And if all my groceries were still there, or I had an air fryer, a coffee pot, a grill, whatever, I could still cook right here. And that's a lot of cooking to be doing, different utensils and stuff or appliances. But still, I still have this space here and maybe a few items there. And of course, the handy dandy extender here. Very helpful. Out of curiosity, how many grocery bags can we fit on there? 2, possibly 3. Hang off the edge a little bit. Maybe you wouldn't put your eggs in there just in case it falls, but there you go. Lots of decent counter space there. Awesome. Let's move on to the next one. All right, so next up is the 2024 Wildwood Heritage Glen 23 BHHL. Let's see how much counter space we've got here. Okay, so initially it looks to be about similar as that Alliance that we were just in, the 281BH. However, I am noticing something is missing. If you catch it, let me know in the comments below. If you didn't, here it comes. Here comes the reveal. The expandable counter space. It is not there. That doesn't make it better or worse. It just means it's not there. Let's put some groceries away. Oh, just ran into the table. Oh. So I stand right here corrected. The space was not as much. Oh, we've got 6 bags there. We do have more space there. I'm betting that that space is about the same every time. So just go ahead and think maybe 2 feet by 2 feet. I do have this little part here that I could use. And there is this, which could act as more counter space for me. These, if you didn't know, do roll up. Kind of nifty things. But that is the counter space. 6 grocery bags fit nicely in the given nook for us. All right, let's move on to the final travel trailer. I never thought there would be a day where I would be paid to carry around empty grocery bags and place them on counters. But here I am. Last but not least is the 2024 Jayco J-Feather 25 RV. Now let's see how much counter space is in here. Okay, right off the bat, it looks like there is more than that last one that we saw, the Heritage Glen. But I have been wrong before, and I will most likely be wrong again. But let's check it out. Okay, so I got 9. I got 9 first try. Let me show you here. So now I'm betting that if I put this power tower down, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This power tower, if I put this down, oh, I forget, there's a little button down here. I always forget that. There we go. If I put that down, now I can fit all of my bags, all 10 of them. See, that is the power of the tower to power. That is the power of the power tower. There we go. That is the power of the power tower. Look at how much I was able to add to my counter space just by having that thing up. I was able to fit a whole nother, or having that thing down. I was able to fit a whole nother grocery bag just by putting that power tower, that's gonna mess me up for a long time, down. I almost forgot. Woo, glad I caught that. Now all 10 bags are there. All right. Just for funsies, just to see, you know, hey, what's the difference between this space in a travel trailer, the counter space, as there is in a fifth wheel. So let's go check it out. All right, so right now I am walking around. I'm trying to pin down a fifth wheel that I would like to go into. Now you guys are gonna think, I hope he picks this one, I hope he picks this one, and I don't want to pick the wrong one. But I am out here in front of an Eagle, a Jayco Eagle. I hope that's a good one for you. I know it's a great fifth wheel, but let's go ahead. Let's see how much counter space is in here. 321 RSTS. Kind of excited. Get to put my groceries away. Interesting. Do you think I will be able to fit all 10 bags? Initially, I say yes. I mean, let's be real. If I'm walking in with a ton of groceries, first place I'm going to go is right here. If you would like me to do gallons of milk on the countertops, let me know in the comments. That might be a lot of milk to buy. But hey, you know, if you think that might be cool, or if you think there's something else that you think would be a great comparison to show the counter space, let me know in the comments. I lost count of how many bags. I wasn't counting at all, actually. 6 bags so far. And it looks like we have filled up that space. All right, so we've got 6 bags over there. Let's see how many bags we can fit here. Looks like we got another power tower there. We'll leave that down so we can actually use the counter space for what it's intended. You know, I really think we're about to be able to fit the bags just right here. You just never really know. Look at that. There's our 10 bags. You just never know how much space you're going to have to use and how much space you actually have. So I really thought we were going to have to use this area over there, but we actually have all of this space right there. There might be room for 2 bags there. But yeah. So that just gives you an idea. That's the difference between a fifth wheel's counter space and a travel trailer's counter space. No, that's not to say that every fifth wheel has as much as a travel trailer. I'm going to be working to find out if there is a fifth wheel out there that does not have the amount of space that a travel trailer does on the countertops. If you would like to see something like that guy suggested out there, like gallons of milk jugs, how many milk jugs can we fit on the counter? If you would like to see how many, whatever idea that you have. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed seeing the counter space presented in this way, hey, drop a like. Let me know in the comments. If you have a different idea, let me know that as well. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button, because it says to the powers that be that, hey, we could keep doing content like this because people are enjoying it. Let me know if you're enjoying it by hitting that subscribe button. And hey, happy camping.